speed.
Okay, let's see. We have the Raging Ruby, we have the Strength Ring, we have the Cathlon Ring. He's set. He has the Meteor, the Monocle, and the Prayer. Could get a Socket Locket, because getting 2 more items from a particular place isn't really that bad. At least for where we need to go from. Super duper easy. Beckoning Bell. I'm gonna give the Beckoning Belling to him. Because someone needs to get aggro off of them. Along with the Slime to help out. And what else? Keep a Bedazzlement. Another Slime Ring. Prevent the Seal. Do we have something for curses? Instant death status would be it's goofy to have. Sure, we don't really have any offensive stuff. Because let's see. This is the best we can get. We could get one more thing. But how much grind do we need to do? Really? We got a situation of getting these characters up to par. We have my Twister Fist, which is going to be used for a lot of problem solving. The Mushroom Sink that'll last even longer. Meditation doesn't need to be that much anyway. We have someone for healing. And then Flying Kick because, well, Flying Kick. It's the only charge move he can have that crits. Miracle Slash, Falcon Slash. There's another move he can have, but he doesn't have a certain move, so we're just gonna let it go. These are kind of his best moves right now. The only thing we can hope to get right now is a Dog Collar. That's what we could get. We did get a little bit of boost after messing with those guys for getting the Rage move in the Cathlon. Got our Crackle, Chain Sickle. Oh, Air Razor.
Focus.
Alright, I have a ranged move. That's great. And let's see, Flail Destruction, Chain's a bit better. Oh, you sure do have a lot, don't you? Let's see. I forgot, I never did boost you up. Oh right, let's boost this up as much as possible. And he does have enough to get it all the way up as possible. Ain't that nice? Never really needed to perform an even greater charge. Not really. It's just not necessary. You don't really need this because there's no one intended to boost power yet. So that's what that noise is coming from. I can fix that noise in the background, but then I wouldn't be able to listen to my videos while multitasking. I don't think about other stuff, but get the most important stuff out of the way. And then I'll think about the rest, because it ain't happening, this ain't happening. It's not really happening, honestly, with Holy Water. I don't know what the requirements for that is, but, we're not messing with those two. Sideward Strike. There's a way to find out what that move does. Let's see. We have to go to miscellaneous, manual, main characters. I'm sorry, other characters. Terry. Basic slash combo. Charging slash, shot. Rising slash. Skyward slash. Let's see. Storm slash. 1, 2, 3. A sweeping swing with electric infused sword. Hold to deal even more damage. Brain drain. Cross cut. A quick keep pressing and to increase the number of attacks. I mean, both of those are good moves. One's AoE and one's more focused. I kind of want them both, but we only really have one for one. So it might have to be the 360 slash, because he doesn't really have anything per se when it comes to hitting multiple targets, so the charge and slash thing is what's going to have to be chosen over everything else. Yeah, it'll have to be that. Because that takes 20, like, damn! There's no way. Cling is a very interesting ability. I can't see him benefiting from it too much. I could see myself bouncing off an enemy. It's extremely niche though. A niche that we're gonna need. And I'll put used to it. We're still holding off on some of these boosts. Man, if he had a final tier in that crackle, he'd really be hitting hard. That's good. He's fine, he's fine. Don't know if I could get the, whatchamacallit thingy. I mean, we still need to head to Ingenia. Let's see. We could take our chances. I mean, a socket locket isn't actually that hard to get either, too. Not at all. Look at her looking at me. Looking at me like I'm supposed to skip this. I just want to be a place to remember. If there were some things worth aiming for, in all honesty. I believe it was base. Because I hope that was the correct one. Now I feel sick from eating the chicken I had not too long ago. Like, yuck. And this is the correct one, great. What's my attribute levels again? We're not going to try to go too crazy on the grinding, but we know we can jack it up quite significantly here. At least get the other people ready. Which honestly might be Carver.
Better watch yourself around those dark brownies. They'll come on all cute at first, and then pow!
Now for this to work, we have to, get lucky. I figure I switched characters and the ones, you know, it's just Should have a lot of jumping in the air. What the hell is taking him so long to heal? Now give me a break here. I really couldn't dodge that, huh? Okay. Okay, so you do have heals, you're just not using them. I just want to be sure about that. Okay, it sure did make it seem like he didn't have it. Alright, we don't actually have to kill him because he's not what we're looking for. I'm gonna have to really work on Terry because I should not be that sloppy with Terry. I think keeping him on the ground is gonna be the most important thing. I'm gonna have to use moves that I don't like. That could have killed. Alright, surprisingly, out of the other places in the world to grind proficiency, this is the best place to do it, actually. Because you could technically always keep getting extra lives here. At least you're still here. And he gets hit that bad, which is really annoying. Are you gonna heal or what? Huh? Let's see, what happened? I was actually under the impression that I could kill them a lot quicker than that. I've never done his before, huh? Wow. And Tornado is taking way too long to heal. As you almost dead because of this. At least you're almost maxed. Once you get maxed out, it's gonna be a big difference. I better hurry up and speed that up too. Hitting one of these bad boys in the small group. That's gonna keep us from getting MP back. I didn't think he could trigger it from that angle. Looks like we're good though now. Right, the only move that could down me. So I got raw soil only. Purple, we got it. Okay, we're good. Actually, we're done here. We shockingly got it. Incredible. All it took was 3 drops for it to happen. So let's see. Even though we do like the chance, it's not the same as a guarantee 5%. Now I have these 3. Now I have the true setup. He's done. It really comes down to him having a brand new move, honestly. Oh boy. I really should let with him. He just needs something. Maybe I will sacrifice a double-edged slash, honestly. I mean, we already have Miracle Slash. He has a way to do it. And we're gonna get out of here before he gets rowdy. The only thing left to get really is a dog collar, which I probably should have bought one. But the Cathalong ring was slightly more important. Slightly.
Hello there. Bye-bye.
Alright, we work on Terry to try to get him a better move to work with.
Indeed. Use it wisely.
Boulder Ties isn't a bit cutting edge. I think cutting edge is something that he can work with, honestly. It's a charge move, but it's gonna have to do for right now.
Hello there.
And if it was a higher level, it'd be great to have with a whatchamacallit, meteorite bracer. If he had a higher tier of it. But at least he has a move now that keeps on the ground that he can just spam. Lightning Strike and Falcon Slash. He can switch between these 2 moves. Dog Collar would be excessive. But beating the crap out of an Atlas would be funny. As we gotta get one to spawn. And I believe they do show up in the Dark World. I think they do.
You don't stand a chance.
Because while strength rings for everybody would be great, it's not always possible. Alright, this lady basically tells her that she found a way into the Dark World. I mean, it'd be super great to have both of them have it, but, well, it'd take a little bit too long. That would take about 30 minutes just to get enough of the stuff that we needed. I mean, yeah, I probably could have waited. Not got the Cathalong ring. Possibly. Because that's what it would have taken. So we're only halfway away.
Zoom!
It's just one of those tough decisions. I wanted to skip this. But honestly, after this, I want to try to play Grand Blue Relinked again. I gotta catch back up again. Oh yeah, is it recommended for someone to just keep constantly switching characters? I mean, it's not recommended, but it's fine. Things could have been planned a tad bit better. When it comes to other characters being used and stuff like that. Alright, we technically don't need it, per se, because, there is a, isn't this the place where he spawns it, by the way? Which one's the place where he spawns it? We ain't got no one to do shortcuts for us either, which is kind of a shame, really. Can he show up here? It's too congested for anyone to show up here. It'd be so goofy for the Gigantuses to show up at post-game. You know how awkward that is? And then they get lucky enough for one to drop one. Like, super lucky. But honestly, that champion Joker changes things, really. Yeah, I forgot about this path. Maybe we'll take it anyway. At least we say we're not wasting time, right? It's just a dog collar. And then we have the guaranteed champion choker. I could make it. I could take that shortcut, but it requires somebody to be like really close by. Like an enemy, a flying enemy to be near me. You have to go through the trouble of pushing him around. Alright, he's dead. So as a magic beast bone, we actually need it. I may not like cutting edge, but I guess it'll have to do for right now. Let's see, how am I going to convince one of these enemies to get to the perfect spot? One would have to already be here to begin with. You can't just push one. Except for this one right here. But they'll start attacking if he starts attacking. Yeah, they'll start attacking him. And those guys aren't exactly known to chase you down. It's not likely there isn't an enemy that can do that sort of thing. I might look it up later. And yes, this will be the only way to get away from a fight like that. We'll have to do that one more time for another fight. Where, if you don't do something like that, you won't be able to get away from his grasp at all. But truthfully, he'll be on your radar at all times. Completely unavoidable. It just gives 10 points of raw attack power. The champion choker does. Alright, re-navigating through here is going to be annoying, but it's possible. These guys aren't the best chasers. On the correct way. Yes, this seems to be the correct way. Oh good, we're already in Dead Man's Land already. It just took one special turn. Then Green Pastures, Frigid Foothills, and now Dead Man's Land. Sorry, Black Pastures. And we do have to make a slight detour. He caught me while I was jumping, that's why it knocked me down. Alright, there's really nothing else I can actually chase this anymore now. And if something does get our attention, we can just go past it. But the detour has to happen, as the champion token is guaranteed at this particular spot because the ghost gives it to you. And it does save time, as opposed to trying to grind for a dog call that simply will not show up because Gigantus isn't showing up. And I seriously thought they showed up too. Like, what a funny mistake that is. Alright, hold on a second. He's here somewhere. There you are. Can't equip anything until we get him off our butts. I'm not in the fight yet. We're gonna keep bedazzlement because that is annoying. And well, he already has a 10% boost, so you know, forget the beckoning bell. Yeah, that's the best we can do, honestly. Technically, that enemy can chase these two, if it feels like it. And it'd be very hard to get away from. Tornado is good. Carver's extra good. The helmet thing keeps jumping up in the air. And yes, you can block in between those charges. Let's see how crazy this really works. I feel like I can get a tiny bit more mini medals if I hit back. So here's what I think is gonna happen. I'm gonna first get the mini medals that are almost guaranteed out of these boxes. Hit back and see how many mini medals I can get.
Stand back.
And it activates regardless of here.
When I hit them, they stay hit.
I believe it's like 14 or 15, I think. Exactly 15.
Evac.
We're able to teleport back here, so it's no big deal. We just think we got another possible achievement. Of course, we have to kill enough of these enemies to even get mini medals from these guys, too.
Salutation. Happy hunting.
Like, he'll just only give us gold.
I heard. Oh. Oh. Come again.
Not even close.
What do you want, huh?
I mean, in some cases, I just didn't want to get the Castle Long Ring. I mean, I wanted the Castle Long Ring, but it's like, you know. Because now that I think about it, the Castle Long Ring only useful for like one fight.
Hello there.
After that, it's kind of sort of just gone.
Bye-bye.
Because, you know, of course, if I got Fractals can just take away your abilities and stuff like that. Of course he can. That's his thing. How could I forget about a little detail about Fractals? The Raging Ruby was perfectly fine.
Stand back. You don't stand a chance.
Oh, you and your big mouth.
I really couldn't even see the other guy. He had me in the corner.
Looking too pretty over here. Looking too pretty over here.
Yes, I guess I go for another shock too. That was reduced damage. Best thing to do is to skip this part. What am I aiming at? It's like I lost targeting all of a sudden.
Was it just me? Or the monsters here? A lot tougher than the ones we're used to.
These are surely most elite forces of fractals. We must take greatest of care when engaging in combat.
What are you doing down here? I'm sure he'll be fine, right? In fact, there he is, right there.
They're going off in whichever direction they point, and we don't seem to be able to do anything about it. I am sensing a powerful magic force at work here. We'll just have to look carefully and work out where to tread.
I want to be ready for this part. It's like he's the one gonna be ready for it. Have to block that one.
That's one less to worry about.
Was this kill necessary at all?
Leaving so soon?
It made it seem like it was, based on that after effect.
Two such contraptions exist as these. Ah, such whizzings around, such nostalgia.
Now you mention it, this ain't our first rodeo neither. Never thought these dying things would come back to haunt us.
These towers are stupid. Going in circles is stupid. This whole room is stupid. I'm with you there. We'll just have to look closely at the arrows and work out the quickest way across.
I don't think it was ever worth it to go over there.
I was just getting started.
I think Terry's gonna be our main guy, honestly, when it comes to taking care of Fractals. I mean, he might make it. A huge might. I think we've already, been okay. Oh, look at that. Him too? I don't know. I don't know if these guys are gonna make it, honestly. We might carry, what's it called? Yeah, we might carry that. Let's do that for a specific fight. That's basically what it's for. Well, we're gonna need raw muscle more than ever, so, either we do it or we don't. We'll make his be a little bit more balanced compared to Carver's. Save his points for later. Alright, now for the 4.
Come on, let's do it to it.
Missed the timing. Great. Still knocks you down even if you block it. Okay. I guess I kind of locked them in place for that, so that was my fault.
Let's go. I got this.
Come on, Terry, on your feet.
Doesn't hurt the others.
Don't you quit on me.
Feel we got a medal. Oh good, the rolling attack. We should be fine with just these two. That'll make it more interesting. 2 extra lives. Right, magic base. Mistimed it. If he keeps these explosions up, I might as well go for the other one. That's the one with the ice one, right? Oh, so you can curse, okay. That ice sure does make him obnoxious to deal with. Alright, we got some company. We gotta get him in a particular spot before we go ham. Okay, so he's doing this move. He was gonna get away from if I didn't pop it now. I got a Knight Rider. Where do you think you're going? Alright, that takes care of that. Will Carver be able to do enough damage, or we'll have to fall back to plan B? That's all it comes down to. I have put a lot of faith into Carver right now. Alright, this is a fat boy, so this is where the bouncing mechanic does come in handy here. that on my hand. Okay. Oh wow, I'm the impression that he doesn't move that much. At least his move advances me forward. Alright, should die here. Alright, moment of truth. We're gonna find out once for all if Carver has enough what it takes. Otherwise we can fall back to plan B. Not quite there yet. Do I have mustard? I have meditation. Why do I have meditation? I guess it's just there.
This time you face my full might. Do not disappoint me.
100 damage. That's higher than my expectations, honestly. Alright, good on him. I gotta hit hard on that one.
Yes, this is
That killed him.
This is what combat can be. Don't you quit on that. Is this? Yeah.
Up and at him, big guy.
Alright, I'm safe to do this. Looks like we have multiple options. Usually he can combo you right after that and really mess you up there.
This happened. Up and at him, big guy.
I got this.
Multiple in the same row. Just made it hard to dodge. They keep ending up in bad spots too. Also this for the defensive increase.
I think I'm in trouble here.
You still in the range behind that? He could have died there, so I had to let him. So I died again here. Gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait. Yeah, 5 damage. That's how I was expecting before. I can always transform when things get bad. I could have transformed and got away from that too.
I am defeated. You are mighty indeed. May we cross blades in the next life, if such a thing exists.
Ain't that cute? He made us use every bit of our revivals, and a lot of it came from him. The main OC, because of course he doesn't have defense for that sort of thing. And
I'm just getting started.
he has a better orb than everyone else. It just doesn't have any deafness to it. It's almost 9. Alright, character's leveled up. He is 1 away from the level that most people would be at right now. I take it back. 38 is usually around the time when you meet Fractos in his ugly cell. So it makes sense that he needs to be further. I think I wanted to try something a bit more spicier. Ring of Ruin. And this is about as good as it's gonna get when it comes to spells and stuff. The next part will just go through another little gauntlet of enemies. A couple of areas, like... this is heavy for some reason. Don't know if I managed to get a tier 3 crackle. I mean, that'd be phenomenal. If I did get it.
Use it wisely.
Assassin Dagger isn't too bad. It is an extender, it's a so-so. Uber Flying Kick. I'm up to an Uber now, a super cut. Miracle Thrust, that is actually one of the more important moves to have. See, with Miracle Cut, see now he can actually start comboing much quicker now. And so just alternation to Miracle Slash, and then yes, we do have to eventually go through Double Edge to get the most out of it. I guess we can start relying on what you won't call it. On this.
Always.
But we save here.
Hello there. Bye-bye. Well, let us pray.
Because Kevlar Ring will have to be dropped. And Carver's attack boost simply won't matter anymore, as Fractals will keep knocking them down. It was a good run.